Our Lady Knights on that particular night at Olney Central College in the Dungeon, 62 rebounds for Shawnee that night compared to 29 for OCC. They'll try to correct that. Each team was relatively close. In fact, each team had 3 3-pointers. OCC had 13 free throws made compared to the Saints' 12, so everything relatively close in all of the categories with the exception of rebounding and, of course, field goals that were made other than those made behind the arc. So a look at also some of the last games. The Lady Knights coming in, winning one of their last 4. That one win, a big one over at Vincennes. Their losses during that 2-week period. At Lincoln Trail, at home with Roan Lake, and at home with Kaskaskia this past Monday. As far as Shawnee is concerned, they have won 4 of their last 5. They defeated John A. Logan this past Monday night. Saturday, lost only by 2 points here on this court to Wabash Valley College. And prior to that, they had won 3 in a row, beating Kaskaskia, Lincoln Trail, and Southwestern Illinois. So they are playing very well. They'll be protecting their home court here tonight in this contest with the Lady Knights, who are visiting. So that's going to wrap it up for our Trust Bank pregame show. As the teams come out on the court, Shawnee will be in their home gray uniforms with white letters and numbers trimmed up with some maroon color, dark red. And the OCC Lady Knights will be in their traveling black uniforms with light blue numbers, black letters, but they're trimmed up in white. And we'll get ready for basketball here as Charmaine Murray will jump center against Zachary Stallworth. And the Lady Knights will move from right to left on your dial. Ball is tipped up, controlled by Shawnee. And on the dribble is Collier on the left wing. She'll give off. That's to Milton. Now they go down low. Stallworth down low on the left block. Shot up by the left hand is no good. Well, with an extra step, now they'll bring it back out. 10 on the shot clock. And on the dribble is Collier up top. On the right wing, looking low. Backdoor pass. Now the shot is up, partially blocked. And a foul whistled on OCC. And the foul will be whistled on Charmaine Murray, her first team foul. 9:31 to go here in the first quarter, and we'll have our first 2 free throws of the game. 29 seconds in. And the first free toss from the lefty, no good. To Shauna Daly. Leads the team with rebounds. Second on the team with assists, the sophomore. Looking for a first point of the game. And it's up and good as it drops in. 1-0 early lead for Shawnee. A little bit of backcourt pressure, and now the ball is stolen away. Charmaine Murray tried to hand it off to Snipes, and the only person in the backcourt stole the ball away. So it's an OCC turnover, and then a foul is driving to the hole. And with the shot up, partially blocked, was Tion Collier, and she will shoot 2. So quickly, a couple of trips to the free throw line. First one is good for the sophomore. One of 10 sophomores on this squad for Coach Chevis Thompson, 4 freshmen. Second free throw, no good. And the rebound comes down to Charmaine Murray. Finally, our first offensive set. And driving in will be Robbins. Had the ball knocked out of her hands and out of bounds. Lady Knights will have it out to the left of the goal. Murray will check out of the lineup. She picked up that second foul, so she's out quickly with 2 fouls. Remember, Lady Knights are playing without Taisha Christopher tonight. Ball comes into Robbins. By the way, it's Silva into the lineup for OCC. Ariana with it, right side Robbins. She'll put it on the wood, bring it around. Now back right side to Ariana. 9 minutes to go first quarter. Goes down low in the block. That's to Tara Hughes. Her shot up is no good, and trying to get the old rebound. But the board comes down to Daly. Shoshana gets it down, and then quickly it's Collier. Down low, Stallwood. Back up top, Daly. Now Collier. Down low, Stallwood in the paint. Goes up with the shot, no good. Rebound to Tara Hughes. Rebounded quickly out to Robbins up on the right side. 2-0 Shawnee. Robbins out to Silva. She'll cross dribble, take it in, kicks it in the corner. Robbins fakes, drives, now a step back 18-footer, no good. Rebound is tipped loose. Silva will pick up the loose ball in the paint. Now up to Allie Willis. Jumper is in and out, no good. Rebounded by Stallworth. Shawnee will bring it back the other way. 2-0 lead with 8:06 to go, first quarter. Lady Knights trying to avenge that 17-point loss earlier in February back in the dungeon. That's down low to Stallworth. Drop step, shot up, no good. There's an offensive rebound, put up, no good. Finally, another offensive board, no good. Now Tara Hughes will get the defensive board. Couple of easy shots missed down low. Here comes Silva, right wing, nearly walked. Now gives it to Willis above the right elbow. Back to Silva in the ring. She'll go to the hole, backdoor pass, Tara Hughes. She'll scoop it out to Willis, now out to Snipes, left side three, no good. Tara Hughes will pull down the rebound. It'll be a jump ball there in an alternate position. And the Lady Knights will keep it to the right of their goal with 19 on the shot clock. 7:25 to go in the game clock. First quarter, 2-0 Shawnee. Scoreboard check brought to you by Eric Keller, Country Financial Rep. Up top three by Robbins, no good. Rebounded there by Daly. She'll get it quickly to Collier, their point guard. She'll bring it up left side, now out into the wing and near the corner. Now comes up top. That's on the dribble to Phillips. Now driving into the paint. Nearly a walk. A pass out from Milton back to Collier. 9 on the shot clock around the screen. Down low, Stallworth. Shot on the glass, no good. Rebounded by Ariana Silva. Silva will bring it across the timeline. A break for Olney. Here's Willis. Baseline shut off. Free throw line. There's Tara Hughes. Goes in. Shot is going to be blocked out of bounds. And OCC will keep it to the left of their goal. Nice drive by Tara. Stallworth with the block. Tara standing at 5'10", Stallworth at 6'3". And it'll be Snipes bringing it in. 19 on the shot clock. Comes up top to Willis. Wide open three is good. And Allie Willis with her 20th three-pointer of the year. Now Lady Knights take the lead at 3-0. It's our first lead change of the game. And now a backcourt. Collier is left alone, bringing the ball inbounds. Coach Thompson had to call a quick timeout. It's a 30-second break. We'll keep it here. A break in the action brought to you by Olney Central College. Remember, for more information about classes scheduled or for what's available to you if you'd like to further your education, check them out online at www.occ.edu. So a 3-2 score as the Lady Knights lead the Shawnee Lady Saints here early on. And it'll be the Saints ball out length of the court. No substitutes, still with Collier, Stallworth, Phillips, Daly, and Milton for the Saints. Robbins, Willis with Hughes, Snipes, and Silva for OCC. 4 sophomores and 1 freshman. Around over on the left side, Collier will put up the three. It's no good. Rebound to Ariana Silva. Second on the team in rebounding. She gives it off to Snipes. Snipes in the front court. Man-to-man defense, by the way, for the Saints. And they're going the left wing to Silva. Brings it up top now to Robbins. Left elbow. Hands off to Snipes. Down low in the paint. Shot up. She's fouled. And it'll be Deja to the line to shoot 2. Foul whistled on Alexis Phillips, her first team foul on Shawnee. And the sophomore from Bradenton will shoot 2. A 53% free throw shooter. First free throw is good. Deja leads the team with assists at 55, leads the team in steals at 40. And with 8 three-pointers on the year, averaging 12 points a game. Second free throw good as well. So it's a 5-2 lead for OCC. After the early bucket, the Lady Knights are up on a 5-0 run. Into the game will be Skylar Holliday, a sophomore. And also checking in Jayla Rose, a sophomore. They have 10 sophomores on this squad. So backdoor pass Stallworth. Shot on the glass, no good. Rebounded. Deja Snipes and Tara Hughes both there. And Deja will bring it up. Cross dribbling down the lane. Up and good on the right block. Deja Snipes with back-to-back 2 points put in. 7-2, Lady Knights on a 7-0 run. 5:25 to go, first quarter. Here's Collier to Rose. Stallworth, ball nearly stolen away by Tara Hughes. Stallworth, though, goes to Collier. She's in the paint, a little flip up by the right hand, no good. Silva with her third rebound of the game. Quickly into the front court. She'll go down the lane, down to Tara Hughes. The fake, the drive, and a shot. No good, but she's fouled. And Tara will go to the line to shoot two. Foul on Jayla Rose, her first. Second team foul, Shawnee. And Tara Hughes to the line. She's only shot 4 free throws this year. Alexis Phillips will come out of the Shawnee lineup. In for first action is Breon Oldham, a sophomore. And Tara Hughes with her first free throw. It's good. Lady Knights started the game with a 60% shooting clip from the charity stripe. Their opponent shooting 61%. And the second free throw is good. Tara with her first 2 points. Lady Knights lead at 9-2. They're on a 9-0 run after trailing early 2-0. Up in the right wing is Oldham. Around a moving screen, she'll go to the hole. Shot up, no good. Gets her own rebound. Out to Stallworth from 18 foot. No good. Rebound will come down, and dribbling out to the corner is Rose. Stallworth now over to Oldham. On the right wing, that's to Collier. 10 on the shot clock. Backdoor pass, no good on the shot put up there by Oldham. I checked that. That's put up by Stallworth. Snipes gets a lead pass up to Ariana Silva for the bucket. And the Lady Knights on an 11-0 run after trailing 2-0. Now up by 9 with 4:16 to go, first quarter. Collier on the dribble, down the lane, shot up and no good. Gets her own rebound and dribbles it out of bounds. That was off of her foot. Wow. And dribbled it off of her foot out of bounds, but somehow Shawnee's going to keep it with 19 seconds on the shot clock. Into Stallworth now in the corner. 3-point attempt. No good there. Put up by Rose. Rebounded by Allie Willis. She'll bring it up herself in the right wing. Up to Snipes. 3:54 to go first quarter. Here's Robbins. Fakes a three. Drives. Puts a shot up. Fouled. Foul will be whistled on Breon Oldham, her first. Third team foul, Shawnee. And Macy Robbins at the line will shoot two. A 73% free throw shooter. Macy was a top free throw shooter a year ago, but she's only been to the line 11 times this year. Averaging 10 points a game. Her first free throw is no good. She'll shoot another. If you hear Coach Burris in the background, well, there's a reason for that, because we're sitting right on the floor by the scorer's table. In fact, in between the scorer's table and Coach Burris's standing area. The second free throw rattles out. So 2 missed free throws by Macy. That's very unusual. And it's still an 11-2 lead, OCC, with 3:39 to go first quarter. Here's Oldham. On the left wing, the pass over to Holiday. Now back to Collier. Right side, behind the dribble. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Pretty good defense, Manaria Reed. She gets the rebound. Now to Snipes. Here comes OCC. Boy, Shawnee can't find the hole. Now in the corner, Robbins. Three-pointers, good. Macy Robbins, her 19th three of the year, and a timeout to the Shawnee bench. Lady Knights on a 14-0 run with 3:14 to go first quarter. We'll take a break. Lady Knights lead it 14-2. And we're back into action. It's Collier up in the left wing for Shawnee. 13 on the shot clock. Oldham into the paint. Shot up, no good. Ball tipped out. New 20 on the shot clock. Tipped by Allison Harris now in the game. Now they go down low to Stallworth. She'll bring it out on the wing on the pass there to Holiday. Now Collier into the paint. Backdoor pass up for Stallworth, up and in for two. Their first basket of the game after two early free throws. They answer the 14-0 run and now trail by 10. Here's Harris. Now right wing to Silva, in the corner to Robbins. Macy dribbles it to the right elbow. Naria Reed back to Robbins up top. She'll fake the three, drives in and throw it away. Turnover number 2 on OCC quickly. Holiday layup, no good. Rebounded by Silva. She'll come out of the pack with it. Maybe had a little help, but she has it now to Snipes quickly in the front court. Under 2 minutes to go, first quarter. 14-4, Lady Knights on top. Here's Allison Harris. She has the ball stripped away. Turnover number 3, Lady Knights. And driving up the left side, shot up no good, but fouled. There will be Jayla Rose. And that foul whistled on Ariana Silva. That'll be her first and the third team foul. And the 5th and 6th free throws of the game shot here for Shawnee. At the line will be Jayla Rose, a sophomore, averaging 8 points and 4 rebounds a game. A 54% free throw shooter. And the lefty will shoot 2. Allie Willis will enter the OCC lineup after a break. First free throw by Rose, good. She'll shoot another. So Lady Knights have Reed with Harris, Silva, Snipes, and Willis. Second free throw by Rose is good. They've made 4 of 6 free throws and added a hoop. They're on a 4-0 run and trail 14-6. Minute 38 to go, first quarter. Here's Willis, reverses into the corner. Snipes now to Reed. She can't handle the pass and lost it. Third consecutive turnover for OCC, and coast to coast, the layup is good by Rose. 6 consecutive unanswered points for Shawnee. And now they trail by 6, 14-8. Here's Snipes going baseline, kicks it out to Willis. 3-point attempt, rattles out. Rebound, Benaria Reed goes left side Harris. Back to Snipes. And with 14 on the shot clock, now over to Willis. Allie cross dribbles, goes on the right wing to Ariana Silva. Silva drives in, back to Reed. Free throw line jumper, good. All net for Naria Reed, the 6'2 freshman. First hoop for her. The Lady Knights answer the 6-0 Shawnee run. Lead them now by 8, 16-8, 42 seconds to go, first quarter. Here's Holiday on the left wing. She'll use a screen, goes in the right corner. Oldham, baseline jumper 12, no good. Rebound, and kicking it back out. Alexis Phillips will drive in. Gives it to Oldham into the paint. Tried to get it down low and threw it away. Second turnover of the game on Shawnee. Silva brings it down. 18 on the shot game clock. 20 on the shot clock, so of course it should be off. 12 seconds. Now Snipes on the dribble. She'll go down the lane and loses the ball, but is fouled. That's only the 4th team foul, so the ball will be out of bounds. Foul will go on Breon Oldham, her second, and the 4th team foul. And a 16-8 score. OCC will bring it in. 7 seconds to go in the quarter. Snipes will bring it up top to Ariana Silva. Now over in the right corner, she threw it away with the ball, throwing it up at half court. No good is Jayla Rose. The turnover is the 5th of the game on OCC. So a 16-8 score. Lady Knights leading Shawnee after 1 quarter. Back in a moment. Back to Shawnee Community College. Lady Knights will start quarter number 2 with Naria Reed, Deja Snipes, Allison Harris, Allie Willis, and Macy Robbins. It'll be Shawnee's ball. Back into their lineup will be Armani Milton. She's in there with Phillips, Stallworth, Holiday, and Oldham. Or check that. Now with the ball on the right side is Collier. Collier will fire the 3 and hits it. All net. It's her 16th of the year. First of the game for the Saints. And it's 16-11. Lady Knights lead is at 5, but make it back up to 8 as Allison Harris from Newton will hit the 3 ball in the right corner. That's Allison's 7th three-pointer of the year. Then it's 19-11. Here's Stallworth now up top. And the pass to Milton. She looks left, finally gets it to Collier. Collier, another 3 ball on the other side, no good. Allie Willis, a rebound for OCC. Quickly, on-court pass up to Robbins. She'll go down low, can't get the shot made. And the rebound to Alexis Phillips for Shawnee. She'll bring it up to Collier on the left wing. 8:59 to go, second quarter. We've had one lead change, and that was the Lady Knights taking a 3-2 lead on the 3 ball by Macy Robbins. And there's a bucket down low, no good. Wow, nearly over the back. Stallworth missed the shot, but went up over Naria Reed, but then lost the ball out of bounds. And it'll be OCC ball length of the court. On what is the third turnover as Stallworth lost the ball out of bounds. So Snipes across the timeline. Goes over to Willis. Hallie around the screen. A step back 3 is no good. Rebounded by Collier. Collier will bring it up on the left side. Behind the back. Guarded by Macy Robbins. OCC man-to-man. In the paint, Stallworth got the step. Shot up, no good. Offensive rebound, though. Kicked out by Milton. Now on the dribble, Phillips down low, off the glass and good. Beautiful pass. Daylin Tate into the game. Her first action. She gets the hoop. And it's 19-13. OCC lead down to 6. Under 8 minutes to go, second quarter. Here's Robbins around the screen. Tries to get it to Reed and threw it away. 6th turnover, OCC. Tate will bring it down. Oh, a beautiful pass over to Collier at the last minute for the easy bucket. Collier has 5 of her 6 in this quarter. 19-15, the OCC lead cut to 4. Mostly due to turnovers being transitioned. Here's Willis. Now kicks it out to Reed. She'll drive the hole. Shot is up and blocked. She'll be fouled by Stallworth. That will be Zach Stallworth's first foul. The first team foul this quarter. And Naria Reed will be at the line to shoot 2. The 6'2 freshman from New Albany, Indiana. She's a 67% free throw shooter. Lefty's first one, though, is no good. Lady Knights with a big 14-0 run after trailing early 2-0. On top here by 4. Second free throw by Reed is good, her third point of the game. She will get a break as Tara Hughes will check back into the Lady Knight lineup. And Collier will bring it into the front court. Lady Knights step back into their man-to-man defense. 7:22 to go, second quarter. Lady Knights lead it by 5. They swing it around to the left side to Milton. Now up top to Phillips. A 3-pointer is up, no good. Rebound is going to go out of bounds off of Shawnee. Trying to get that rebound daily. It really bounced out wide. The Lady Knights will get it with 7:08 to go, second quarter. Snipes bringing it up on the right side. Now she'll drive it in, down the lane, fakes the pass, makes a layup. Wow, pretty simple on that play. She has 5, Lady Knights up by 7. 22-15, we check the Eric Keller Country Financial scoreboard. And back to man-to-man defense. Around the screen, give and go, knocked away by Snipes. Turnover number 4, Shawnee. Here's Allison Harris, handing off to Snipes. Up top to Willis. Now up to Harris. 3-pointer is good. Allison Harris, her second 3 of the game. Second in this quarter. And it's a 10-point Lady Knight lead. And Allison with her 8th three-pointer of the year. 6:19 to go. Lady Knights with the lead and back into man-to-man defense. Down low, there's Tate, fadeaway jumper, good. Jalen Tate had 12 points in the last matchup. She has 6, or check that, 4, all in this quarter. And the Lady Knights lead is at 8, with 5:57 to go here in the first half. Second quarter action, Snipes around the screen. Now to Willis. She'll go to the free throw line, kick it out to Robbins. Now into the paint, try to get it to Hughes, knocked out of bounds off of Shawnee. So now down to 10 seconds on the shot clock. Milton and Phillips will check out. Back into the Shawnee lineup, Jayla Rose and also Oldham. Ball comes into Willis around the screen, down the lane, on the glass, and good. Allie Willis, her second hoop of the game. This one inside the arc. She has 5. Lady Knights up by 10. Here's a left side 3, put up and good. That's up by Jayla Rose. Her first behind the arc, only her 4th of the year. She has 7. And Allie Willis drives in, loses the ball. Maybe some contact. Winding up with the ball, though, is Rose, but she's standing on the baseline. So OCC will keep it to the right of their goal with 19 on the shot clock. Snipes will trigger it in, brings it up top to Robbins. Now over to Allison Harris. Back to Robbins, 3 ball, right side is no good. She had a good look, wide open. The rebound by Oldham. She'll bring it up. Lady Knights lead by 7. They try to go down low. And the ball, Collier tried to get it down low on the pass that time to Rose. And I thought it was tipped out of bounds. I think the Lady Knights get a pretty big break on that play. Probably should have been the Saints. But the Lady Knights will get it on what is the 5th turnover of the game on Shawnee. Lady Knights with the ball, leading by 7, 27-20. Here's Robbins, left elbow to Harris. Uses a Tara Hughes screen. Now over to Allie Willis. Allie cross dribbles down the lane, up and under. Good, got the spin. Allie Willis, back-to-back hoops on the block. She has 7. 29-20, OCC by 9. Under 4.5 to go in the second quarter. Here's Tate, another fadeaway jumper, and it's good. Pretty hard to play defense against that. She has 6 hoops, or 6 buckets. Let's get it right. 6 points on 3 baskets, all in this quarter. It's 29-22, OCC by 7. Here's Robbins up to Snipes. They swing it to Willis. She'll go to the right elbow. Step back jumper. Free throw line, no good. Rebounded by Oldham. She'll bring it up for the Saints. Oldham into the front court. She'll go right down the lane, and the ball stripped away by Deja Snipes, picked up, or at least tipped out by Harris. Snipes will get it back. That'll be turnover number 6 in the game for Shawnee. Harris with another 3, no good. Ball is tipped away from Tara Hughes, and Collier will bring it up for the Saints. She'll go right down the lane, runs right over Macy Robbins, loses the ball, now gets it away, and a near steal or travel. The ball is going to be thrown out of bounds. Last touch by Shawnee. That's our 5th turnover this quarter, 7th of the game. Tara Hughes and Allie Willis will get well-deserved breaks. Back into the OCC lineup will be Ariana Silva and Naria Reed. And Snipes will bring it up. 3:22 to go in the second quarter. Lady Knights lead it by 7, 29-22. Hands off to Robbins, left wing. She'll bring it above the right elbow. Now to Harris, to the left elbow, to Naria Reed. She'll drive down the lane, up, and no good on the shot.
You're good.
And then the rebound to Oldham. She's been cleaning it up for Shawnee. Goes into the corner to Holiday, back to Oldham, down low. Tate kicks it out. 3-pointer, left side is no good. Rebounded by Allison Harris. 3-ball there by Jayla Rose. Harris gives off to Snipes. Quickly in the left corner, Robbins. 3-pointer is in and out. No good. And the rebound coming down to Starworth. Starworth hands off to Oldham. Ooh. the clock went off, so we'll have to take a short break. As we get things back to working, Tara Hughes will check into the OCC lineup. And Tara will come in for Naria Reed. Macy Robbins also checking out for OCC. And back in is Naria Reed. Or excuse me, Deja Snipes. So it'll be Shawnee's ball out mid-court. Lady Knights up by 7. 2:48 to go second quarter. Here's Oldham up top. Lady Knights have been in nothing but a man-to-man defense. Driving down the lane, a little left-handed hook. No good, put up there by Rose. Rebounded by Stallworth. Now out to Oldham. She'll cross-dribble to the free throw line. Backdoor. Stallworth. Stolen away by Allison Harris. Gets it off to Snipes. Turnover 6 in this quarter for Shawnee. Now 8 in the game. 29-22. Stuck on a 7-point OCC lead. 2:16 to go second quarter. Here's Silva. Back to Snipes on the left wing. She'll fake a drive. Get it off to Harrison in the corner. Allison goes down low to Reed, up and good for the bucket. Beautiful pass on the bounce. Naria Reed with her second hoop, along with the free throw. She has 5. The Lady Knights are up by 9, 31-22, with 1:54 to go in quarter number 2. Don't forget at halftime, we'll check your stats. Have another Know Your Lady Night interview. We're interviewing sophomore Deja Snipes at halftime. Those that were pre-recorded, of course. Shot down low by Stallworth, no good. Rebounded by Tara Hughes. Coach Burris with both of his big guys in there at the same time, Hughes and Reed. Here's a pass to Hughes from Ariana Silva. Now back to Silva. Down low, Reed. She drops steps. Shot is blocked by Stallworth. And they'll get the ball back on the turnover. 7th of the game on OCC. Oldham down to Stallworth. She'll drop step, go down, up, and good on the bucket. Only her second hoop of the game, the 6'3" sophomore. So 1:07 to go. Lady Knights lead up by 7 with the ball. Still man-to-man defense for the Saints. On the wing is Tara Hughes. She'll drive in. Now reverses it back up. Gives it to Allison Harris. Allison up to Tara Hughes. Fakes a 3. Tried to go down low and threw it away. Turnover 8 only Central. Here's Oldham. Backdoor pass. Holiday. No good on the shot. Tate with the rebound. Up partially blocked by Silva. Here's comes Snipes with the ball into the front court. 35 seconds to go. Pass down low to Naria Reed. She puts up the shot, partially blocked, but she's fouled. Stallworth with foul number 2. Only the second team foul in the game. And that'll put Naria Reed to the line to shoot 2. And she was there earlier in the game and made 1 of 2 free throws. Stallworth will check out with her 2 fouls. Back in will be Daylin Tate for Shawnee. And the lefty from New Albany, Indiana, puts the first one up and good. And Naria will have one more. 32 seconds to go here in the first half of play. Lady Knights are up by 8. Reed will try to make it 9 with the second free toss, and it's good. Drops in. Timeout on the court. We'll take a break. Lady Knights lead it 33-24. This is OCC. Back to Shawnee Community College. OCC doubleheader basketball here this evening on Freedom 92.9 Sports. Also online at freedom929.com, courtesy of Eagleson's Automotive Center. Plus, we're streaming as well on YouTube at Only Central Blue Knights Basketball with the assistance of Larry Burris. So 28 seconds to go. Lady Knights lead it by 9. Collier on the dribble. There's a backdoor pass wide open. Shot is up and good. Put up there by Dalen Tate. All 8 of her points in this quarter. 16 seconds to go. Shot clock off. Snipes will trigger it back out. And the Lady Knights will go for the final shot of the quarter. Snipes dribbles in all the way down low, loses it, bumped, no foul. She gets it back. Now in the corner to Robbins. She'll take it in the paint. Up and under at the buzzer, no good. We played half of this ball game. Your Eric Keller Country Financial scoreboard check. OCC 33, Shawnee 26. Charmaine Murray will be back into the OCC lineup, playing with her 2 fouls, along with Terry Hughes, Allie Willis, Deja Snipes, and also Macy Robbins. Coming out of the huddle for Coach Thompson and Shawnee, it will be Tion Collier, Zach Stallworth. Also getting the start is Armani Milton. And let's see, Alexis Phillips will be in the lineup as well. And also getting the start, Daylon Tate. So Lady Knights will have it out at midcourt with a 7-point lead as we get underway with quarter number 3. Snipes will bring it into the front court. Brings it to the right elbow to Macy Robbins. Now she'll go to the hole, up on the glass. Will actually miss the glass, miss the shot. Rebound to Collier. She'll bring it all the way down in for the layup. Boy, no defense there by the Lady Knights as Collier went coast to coast. She has 8 now, and it's a 5-point lead, Lady Knights. Second offensive set, quarter number 3. Here's Charmaine Murray looking for her first basket of the game. Over to Snipes. She'll go baseline. Kicks it out to Murray. Now back to Snipes. 10 on the shot clock. She'll dribble to the elbow. And the ball stripped away. Turnover number 9 on OCC. And Collier will bring it back up. Shawnee trailing by 5. And off to Phillips. She'll go to the right elbow. Now give off to Milton. Down the lane. Maybe an extra step. Shot no good. Charmaine Murray will save it inbounds. Right to Collier with the 3 ball. No good. And the ball goes off of Alexis Phillips out of bounds. So Lady Knights with a break there as they couldn't get the bucket, not only in the first try, but on the save-in. 33-28 with 8:50 to go third quarter. Here's Snipes. She'll work it up on the left wing. Give off to Charmaine Murray. Now to Macy Robbins. She had it on her heel, and that's going to be a carry in the ball call. Back-to-back turnovers, Lady Knights. And they'll bring it back up. Shawnee will, still trailing by 5 with 8:38 to go here in the third quarter. Collier, their point guard, will bring it up. Man-to-man defense, Lady Knights. One box set for a backdoor pass to Stallworth. Shot up, no good. Ball loose. Snipes will try to get the rebound, but dribbled it on the baseline. Shawnee will keep it with 19 on the shot clock. Trailing by 5. Phillips will bring it into the right of the goal. Now Stallworth. Back to Phillips off the pass. She'll go baseline. Shot is blocked by Charmaine Murray. Pretty good block on the defense, but Charmaine will pick up foul number 3. First team foul this quarter. Charmaine had 2 early fouls and set the most of the rest of the first half after playing only about 3, maybe 4 minutes. So Phillips at the line. Her free throw is up and good. First point of the game for Alexis Phillips, one of the 11 sophomores on this Shawnee Saints squad. And her second free throw is good as well. Substitute coming in. Stallworth is out. First action of the game for Jalen Tucker, also a sophomore. So the Lady Knights lead now at 2. They led it by 7. It's been trimmed to 2, or rather 3. They get it up to Allie Willis. She'll go into the paint. Charmaine Murray on the glass, too hard, gets her own rebound, loses it. Terry Hughes will try to kick it out to Willis. And now Jalen Tucker tracks down the loose ball. Up on the wing will be Milton. Up top to Collier. Shawnee looking for the tie, or at least cutting it to less than the current lead of 3 for OCC. 7:50 to go third quarter. Collier drives, layup is good. Way too easy. Defense not very good there, and Collier has 10. The OCC lead cut to 1. Here's Snipes up top. They have been held scoreless so far in the second half. Here's Charmaine Murray down into the paint. Try to go up for the shot and is fouled. Foul will go on Milton. That will be her first team foul. And that puts Charmaine Murray to the free throw line. 5'9" freshman, leading the team in rebounds with 110 starting here tonight. Second in the team with steals. From Bradenton, Florida, our first free throw is up and no good. Murray, a 69% free throw shooter. She's looking for her first point of the game. 7:29 to go here in the third quarter. And the second free toss from Murray is up and good. So she'll come out. Allison Harris will check into the lineup for her. She comes out due to her 3-foul count. And it's 34-32. Lady Knights by 2. Here's Collier in the front court. They'll work around the screen on the right side. Now look for the give and go, but instead Collier will put up the jumper and tie it up. Collier has 6 of the 8 points in this half. Now 12 in the game. Some backcourt pressure. Willis now back to Snipes. She'll go all the way down the lane and lose the ball out of bounds. And the Lady Knights will keep it to the right of their goal. 7:03 to go here in the third quarter. First tie of the game. And the ball comes in the corner. Willis makes a drive. The shot is up and no good. Maybe got away with an extra step. With the foul whistle on Jalen Tucker. That'll be her first, second team foul. Now Willis at the line with an 83% free throw shooting clip, and she misses the first one. Wow. Allie's 13th free throw of the year, now her 14th coming. Normally an automatic at the line. Her second free throw, also no good. Still tied at 34. Here comes Collier. Right in the paint. Jumper is no good. Rebounded by Milton. She kicks it out. Now driving in. And a blocking foul we whistled on Deja Snipes. And Shawnee will have a chance to take their first lead of the game, since it was 2-0 at the start of the game. And Snipes will pick up her first foul. Second team foul this quarter. And Dalen Tate at the line for the first time in the game. She makes the free throw. Lady Knights have made 1 of 3 free throws in this quarter. The Shawnee's made 3 of 3. That's right now the difference. Shawnee gains their second lead of the game. Second free throw good. So our second lead change. 36-34, Shawnee. Backward pressure. Snipes to Willis. Now to Robbins. Back to Willis. Spins behind the back. Now gives it out to Robbins for 3. No good. Front of the rim. Rebounded by Tate. And she'll bring it into the front court. And she'll go back to Collier, and they'll set up their offense. 36-34, Shawnee. 6:21 to go, third quarter. Around the move, there's the pass, and the ball will go. Ooh, wow, pushed to the floor with Allison Harris in a no call. Now a free throw line jumper is no good. Now Collier travels. Her shot's no good. And it's rebounded by the Lady Knights until used. Now Robbins will get the ball in the corner to Willis. She'll drive, and she's going to be fouled. That foul on Dalen Tate will be her first. Third team foul. So 5:53 to go, third quarter. Lady Knights trail by 2. And Snipes will bring it inbound. She'll bring it up top to Macy Robbins. There's a cross dribble. Kicks it out to Harris. And the 3 ball is no good. Rebounded by Alexis Phillips. She'll bring it up for Shawnee. They lead it by 2. And here's Collier above the left elbow. Collier will back it back out. Coach Thomas calling out the play. Now Collier drives. Shot partially blocked by Tara Hughes. Tara will get it. And a good defensive play. Turnover number 9. Here's Allie Willis. Cross dribbles in the paint. Out to Robbins. 3 on the wing is good. Macy Robbins with her second tray of the game. That's her 20th of the year. That gives us a lead change. Our third of the game, second of this quarter. 30-second break whistled for OCC. So 37-36. Lady Knights back on top by a point. And the Lady Knights will be back on defense once we resume action. Don't forget the Lady Knights and Blue Knights softball and baseball teams are in action. Back to baseball, Blue Knights will come here to Shawnee tomorrow to play doubleheader action, provided we have no rain. Lady Knights softball squad will be on the road to Southwestern Illinois tomorrow for a doubleheader there as well. So 36-37, 1-point lead OCC. Charmaine Murray re-enters the OCC lineup, playing with her 3 fouls. She'll come in for Tara Hughes. So along with Murray is Willis, Harris, Robbins, and Snipes. OCC will bring the ball in. Shawnee, that is, brings it up. Collier on the dribble. They trail by a point, 5:13 to go, third quarter. Collier up in the left wing. Guarded by Snipes, man-to-man defense. Nada Milton up top. She'll go straight to the hole. Up with the layup, no good. Rebounded by Charmaine Murray. Murray will dribble it out, looks for help. Now gives to Macy Robbins. Macy cross dribbles. Will go down the lane. Up to the bucket, no good, but she's fouled. And Macy will be at the line to shoot 2. Foul will go on Jalen Tucker, her second, 4th team foul this quarter. Tucker will check out of the lineup. She's seeing her first action of the day. And back in will be Jalen Rose. So Macy Robbins back to the free throw line. She missed 2 free throw attempts back in the first quarter. Her first one here, no good. Lady Knights not very well from the free throw line. And Robbins will shoot one more. This one is up and good as it tried to rattle out. Macy with 4 in the quarter, 7 in the game. Lady Knights lead is at 2, 38-36. Here's Alexis Phillips. Phillips goes into the corner, pass there to Rose. She drives, puts a shot up, no good. Rebounded by Charmaine Murray. Robbins will get it up quickly. Down low, the fake, the shot is good by Allie Willis. Allie put the fake up. Defense went by her. She put it up and in. She has 9. Lady Knights back up by 4. 4:18 to go, third quarter. Collier on the right wing. Milton around the screen, and it's knocked away by Robbins. Picked up by Snipes. Dozier will bring it up the right side. Up and no good. Rebounded by Charmaine Murray. Her shot's no good, but she's fouled. The foul will go on Milton. That's her second. 15 foul. So 2 free throws for Charmaine Murray coming up. And it'll be Naria Reed in the game for Allie Willis. Out for Shawnee will be Dalen Tate. And back in will be the big gal, Zachra Stallworth. So 4:04 to go here in the third quarter. Charmaine Murray with a second trip to the free throw line in this quarter. First free throw, no good. Lady Knights have attempted 7 so far and have made only 2 in this half. Here's the next one, no good. 30-36. Lady Knights lead is at 4. 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Collier up in the right wing. She will give left elbow to Stallworth. She goes left, right, good defense. Lost it, gets it back, shovels it out to Collier. 13 on the shot clock. Now around the screen is Collier. Good defense by Snipes. Out to Phillips. Phillips drives up, no good. Gets her own rebound in the paint to Stallworth, up and in for 2. Stallworth gets the bucket after Phillips missed her shot but got her own rebound. And shoveled it back into the big gal. And the Lady Knight lead has come back to 2. Here's Allison Phillips. Phillips with a foul. Allison Harris had the ball up top. Maybe a pretty clean steal, but the foul will be on Phillips, her second, 16th foul, and Allison Harris will be at the line to shoot 2. Allison with only her third and fourth free throw attempts of the year. She's made the prior two. The 5'7" freshman, former Lady Eagle from Newton. Oldham will check into the Shawnee lineup. First free throw by Allison Harris, no good. Boy, the Lady Knights having trouble on the southwest corner of this gym, or northwest corner. Second free throw bounces out. Rebounded by Charmaine Murray. She's going to be tied up, though, in a jump ball, and it'll kick it over to the Saints. Ariana Silva will check in for OCC. Coming out is Allison Harris. Also into the game for Shawnee, first action for Nia King, a freshman, wearing number 3. Up top with the ball is Rose. She cross dribbles, now gives off to King above the right elbow. She dribbles down now, gets it into paint for Collier, up and in for 2. Way too easy. Collier with 8 in this quarter. Now 13 in the game, and we're tied at 40. Second tie of the game. Here's Robbins. Loses the ball, and it goes out of bounds. Last touched by OCC. And the turnover will be the third this quarter, the 11th of the game. Lady Knights with turnovers and missed free throws. And we're tied at 40 with 2:47 to go here in the third quarter. And into the front court is Collier. On the dribble, she hands off there to King. King put on the line. Jumper is good. So 2-ball by King. Her first hoop of the game. And it's another lead change, or third of this quarter. 32-40 Shawnee. Silva fakes, drives, gets it to Naria Reed. The dribble and shot is blocked. King maybe with a clean block, but the foul will be whistled on her. That'll be her first foul. 7th team foul. Naria Reed will be at the line to shoot 2. Well, the Lady Knights need to hit some of these free throws. Reed is 3 of 4 earlier in the game. And the first free throw is missed. 2:22 to go here in the third quarter of play. And the second free toss for the new Albany, Indiana freshman is good. All net. So Reed with 8 in the game. 32-31 Shawnee. Saints have the ball. Collier on the dribble. She'll work it to the left wing. Gives off to Oldham. Now to King. Guarded by Robbins. Head of the key. There's a pass and a drive. Layup is good. Up and in by Jayla Rose. She has 9. Shawnee, their largest lead of the game at 3. 44-41. Here's Snipes. Goes on the left corner to Robbins. Fakes the 3. Now to Snipes. Down low to Reed. She backs in. Now up and under. And good on the bucket. Naria Reed against Starworth. Reed with a bucket. She has 10. 44-43. Shawnee up by a point with the ball. Collier will hand off on the wing to King. Minute 34 to go, third quarter. King, left elbow, down the corner. 3-ball is up and no good. The rebound to Starworth on the wood, no good. And she'll lose the ball out of bounds after going over the top of Reed. But no foul whistled. Couldn't find the hole though. She loses it out of bounds. Turnover 10 on Shawnee. OCC will bring the ball up with some pressure in the backcourt. Here's Willis to Silva. Now up to Snipes. Deja will go over and now throw the ball away. And stepping on the sideline. Nearly a technical whistled on the young lady who threw the ball away from the official after stepping out of bounds, Collier. But the official gave her the benefit of the doubt, and the ball comes in to OCC. Teams will trade turnovers, by the way. Now Snipes, right side, will go up and in. Shot is blocked by Stallworth, but she's fouled. And the foul will go on Stallworth, her third. The 8th team foul on Shawnee here this quarter. And Deja Snipes at the free throw line. Lady Knights have been to the line 6 times and have made only 3 of 12 in this quarter. Make it 3 of 13. Wow. That's 10 points, and right now the Lady Knights trail by 1. You can do the math. With 1:03 to go here in the third quarter of play. And the second free throw from Snipes is good. 7 points for her. Her first point of the game in this quarter. Milton will check into the lineup. Getting a break is Jayla Rose. So we're tied at 44. Our third tie of the game. All have been in this third quarter of play. Here's Collier in the front court. Under a minute to go, third frame. Collier on the dribble, left wing to King. King not seeing action until this quarter. Now Milton, right side to Oldham. She'll drive. She traveled. But instead, there will be a call, a foul. Foul will be on Ariana Silva. And that will be her second foul. The third team foul on the Lady Knights. 44 seconds to go in the third quarter. And Breon Oldham, sophomore at the line. First free throw good. They've made their free throws here in this game. They made 4 of 6 in the first half. And so far have made 5 of 5 here in this third quarter. And the second free throw good as well. Oldham's first 2 points of the game. Stallworth will come out into the game to Shauna Daly, one sophomore for the other. And some full court pressure applied by Shawnee. Ball comes into Silva. Ariana goes over to Allie Willis. Allie approaches the free throw line, now goes over to Silva. To the free throw line, down the lane, gives off to Naria Reed. She lost it. Murray gets it though on the loose ball. Now Snipes down the lane, up no good. She's fouled to the floor. And Deja will be at the line to shoot 2. Foul will be whistled on Breon Oldham, her third, the 9th team foul in this quarter. 25 seconds to go here in the third quarter of play. Naria Reed will check out. Allison Harris in. Terry Hughes will come in for Charmaine Murray. And remember, Charmaine playing with 3 fouls. So Snipes with 2 free throws. She'll try to give us our 4th tie of the quarter. First free throw is good. Deja with 1 more to come. She has made 4 out of 5 today from the line. Looking for her 5th. From Bradenton, Florida, she wears 0 on the Lady Knights jersey. Second free throw bounces high and comes out. No good. Lady Knights trail by a point. 20 seconds to go, third quarter. And it'll be Oldham up top on the dribble. Around the screen, right side. Looks back low for Milton. Nothing. Back to Oldham. She drives. A floater in the paint from 8. No good. Offensive rebound. No good. Collier will get the rebound and put it up and in, and is fouled. Bucket will count. Foul will go on Deja Snipes. That will be her second, 4th team foul this quarter. And Collier with a bucket. She'll go for the and 1. She's had 10 of her 16 points in this quarter. Make it 11. 3-point play. They made all 7 of their free throws this quarter. And the ball comes in to Deja Snipes. She tries to get the 3-quarter court shot up, but no good. And we played 3 quarters. Scoreboard check, largest lead of the game for Shawnee. They lead it 49-45. Final 10 minutes coming up. This is Lady Knights basketball. to Shawnee Community College. Lady Knights, who led most of the first half, have been back and forth with the host Shawnee Lady Saints. We've had 3 ties, 3 lead changes in the third quarter alone. And the Lady Knights will start off with the ball trailing by 4, 49-45. It'll be Robbins, Snipes, Hughes, Willis, and Harris for OCC. And the Lady Knights will bring it up. Again, trailing by 4. Here's Snipes. Man-to-man defense for Shawnee. Robbins to Harris. Now Willis, free throw line jumper is good. And Allie Willis has had a bucket in each quarter. Now 11 in the game. Lady Knights trail by 2. 49-47. They go down low in the paint. Little half hook is up, no good. Offensive rebound, back up and in by Stallworth. Stallworth with her 4th bucket of the game. She has 8 points. 51-47. Lady Saints, 9:20 to go, 4th quarter. Here's Snipes with a drive. Kicks it out on the wing to Harris. She'll drive it in. Now up to Willis, and she'll lose it. And a timeout is whistled by Collier. Before she lost the ball and went out of bounds. Good thinking by the sophomore. So timeout on the court. 51-47. It's a 30-second timeout. As we keep it here, Lady Knights trailing by 4. Don't forget, we'll have Blue Knights coming up for you right after this contest as we check your stats and chat with head coach Clint Burris on our Bob's Pizza post-game show. Make sure you stay tuned for that. And of course, don't forget about the special with Bob's Pizza. Go online, place an order at bobspizza.net. Use code FREEDOM929 for a 10% off discount on your order. Check it out. So it's Shawnee's ball. Oldham will bring it into the front court. Right side to Milton. Around to Stallworth screen. Stallworth gets it back. Now Milton. Over to Collier above the left elbow. 8:58 to go, 4th quarter. Collier will fire the 3 and hits it. Wow. It's her second 3 of the game. She had 11 points in the third quarter. Now adds 3 here in the 4th. 54-37, largest lead of the game for Shawnee. They're up by 7. Naria Reed with a beautiful assist pass from Deja Snipes. And the ball will come in bounds, nearly stolen. Naria Reed, by the way, with the hoop, now has 12 in the game. And the score now 54-39. Lady Knights trail by 5. Here's Milton on the right wing. Milton goes down low, backing in. Shot is up and on the glass. Good. Put up there by Jalen Tate. She had 8 points in the second quarter, only 2 points third quarter, but they intentionally went low for her. 56-49. Here's Willis. Down the lane, kicks it on the wing with Snipes. Deja back to Willis in the corner. Willis, 3-pointer. Ooh, in and out, no good. And the rebound coming down to Tate. Coach Thomas says, slow it down. They get it across the timeline to Oldham. 7:32 to go in the ball game. Lady Knights trail here by 7. Pass on the left wing, Oldham around the screen. Now they give it back down low. Shuffle pass to Stallworth. Reverse layup, no good. Macy Robbins, a rebound. She'll bring it up for OCC. Robbins into the front court. Now left side Snipes. She'll drive in, kicks it out. Willis, baseline. Back to Reed. Free throw line jumper, good. Nalia Reed, a beautiful left-handed shot. Just 7 in the half, now 14 in the game. Lady Knights trail by 5, 56-51. Lady Knights need a stop. Here's Collier on the left wing. Now backdoor pass. Now they get it down low to Stallworth, nearly stolen. And a foul is whistled on OCC. Foul whistled down low on Charmaine Murray, her first team foul. And it'll be out of bounds to the left of the goal. Milton will trigger it in. She gets it down low in the paint. There's a reverse. Beautiful pass down low. Stallworth up and in for 2. Lady Knights double team the ball. Tate She got the pass to Starworth for the easy bucket. 6'3" sophomore. And Starworth and Shawnee back up by 7. 6.5 to go. Here's Robbins. Fakes in the corner. Willis. Now step back three is no good. And an over-the-back foul will be whistled on Naria Reed. Reed trying to get the offensive rebound. Naria picking up her first foul of the game, second team foul. Allie Willis will come out. Back into the OCC lineup will be Allison Harris. So it's Harris, Robbins, Snipes, Reed, and Murray. Murray playing with 4 fouls. Collier has it up top. 58-51, Shawnee by 7. Lady Knights trying to avenge a 17-point loss earlier in February. Now Starworth gets a pass down low. The big guy goes up, and she's going to be fouled by Allison Harris. That's Allison's first foul. Third team foul. Shawnee dribbling, driving, pulling the defense, and making some really good passes down low. Plus, they're hitting their free throws. Lady Knights were 5 out of 16 at the free throw line in the third quarter. And now Charmaine Murray has been teed up. Wow. So a technical foul whistled on Charmaine Murray. Wow. And how things have changed when you're not on your home court. So Charmaine, with that technical foul, will come out of the game. That will be her 5th personal foul. 4th team foul. And Collier will be at the line to shoot 2. .608 to go here in the ball game. The free throw is good by Collier. And the second free throw good as well. They still have her on the court. Now Terry Hughes will come in for Charmaine Murray. And now Starworth will shoot a couple of free throws. Technical free throw is good by Collier. And Starworth at the line. And she already made her first free throw, so she made another one. And it's a 11-point lead just like that after a technical, unbelievably, here on the Lady Knights. Snipes will drive to the hole, goes to the floor, and a no call. Wow. So it was Shawnee with 9 personal fouls in the third quarter, but they have yet to make one here. They have changed their ways. And Snipes tried to go down in the paint and threw it away. Turnover number 14 on the Lady Knights. Here's Collier up top to Oldham. Oldham on the dribble up top, 5:30 to go. Now left side to Milton. And Collier fakes, drives. Floater in the paint is good. Collier can really drive and make the bucket. Timeout to the OCC bench. We'll take a break. 64-51. Shawnee has busted it out here. We'll take a break as well. Back to Shawnee Community College. Lady Knights coming out of the timeout break. We'll have the ball. It's going to be Macy Robbins, Deja Snipes, Tara Hughes, Naria Reed, and Allison Harris on the court. Charmaine Murray is out of the lineup. after being whistled for a technical foul while they were shooting a free throw, of all things. And Snipes will bring it up to Tara Hughes. She'll dribble up top, hand off to Allison Reed. Back to Snipes. 5:13 to go. Lady Knights are down by 13. Now Snipes will try to get the pass on the right side and throw it away. Turnover 15 on OCC. And all Shawnee has to do is eat some clock. They have no reason to be in any hurry. With Oldham, the ball up top. They go to the right wing to Collier. Now up top to Tate. Tate to Milton. Back to Collier. Collier with the cross dribble. Now 8 on the shot clock. Pass down low Stallworth, and it's a double dribble call, a traveling call. Turnover will be the 14th of the game on Shawnee. Snipes will bring it up. Lady Knights are down by 13. OCC led in this game at one point in time by 10. By 12 was their largest lead. Harris tries to get the pass down low to Reed and threw it away. 16th turnover, OCC. Now Collier in the front court. Collier with the ball. Loaded by Snipes. Now they give off up top to Tate. Now, she'll drive down baseline. Runs right over Macy Robbins. Bucket will not count. And the foul will go on Dalen Tate. That's her second. First team foul this quarter. It's also a player control foul. Turnover number 15. 64-51, 4:06 to go in the game. Ball comes in to Robbins. Now Snipes up in the left wing to Allison Harris. She'll go to the corner. Tara Hughes dribbles in, back out. Now up top Robbins, left side Snipes. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebounded by Tate. And Shawnee will bring it up. Tate on the dribble, now gives off to Oldham. 3:43 to go in the ball game. Oldham brings it up top. Down the right wing, they bring it up top. Tate, left side Milton. Milton back up to Tate. Now right wing to Oldham. 3:29 to go with 7 on the shot clock. Oldham drives, reverse layup, no good. Offensive rebound by Stallworth, and they kick it out with a new 20 seconds on the shot clock. And a long three-pointer is no good. It'll go out of bounds off of Shawnee. Lady Knights will have it out with 3:10 to go in the ball game, but trailing by 13. Here's Snipes into the front court. She'll hand off to Tara Hughes. Tara down to Naria Reed. She'll go into the paint. Out to Harris for 3, and it's good. Allison Harris with her third three-pointer of the night. She has 9. 2:50 to go. Lady Knights trail by 10. Now double team, Oldham. Macy Robbins will pick up the foul. That'll be her first. And the 15th foul. So the double bonus for Shawnee. They have not missed a free throw this half. 7 of 7 in the third quarter, 4 of 4 here in the fourth quarter. A couple of those were technical foul free throws. And the first one is up and good by Oldham. She's 3 of 3 at the line. So Lady Saints were 4 out of 6 from the free throw line in the first half. And another one here is good. 6 out of 6 in this quarter. 13 of 13 in the second half. Wow. 66-54, 12-point lead for Shawnee. Snipes will go coast to coast. And boy, it looked like a really nice block down low by Oldham. As Snipes went to the hole, she's going to be whistled for her 4th foul. Second team foul. And a break there for OCC. That was a really good block shot by Oldham. And Snipes will be at the line for the 4th time in the game. And the first free throw is no good. Lady Knights not very well from the charity stripe tonight, obviously. And the second free toss for Deja will come up. She had 6 points in the first half. She has 2 so far in this half. And make it 3. Second free throw is good. 66-55. Shawnee by 11. Comes into Oldham. Now Tate. She'll be fouled by Snipes. Deja's third. The 16 foul. And that will send to the line Dalen Tate. 2 out of 2 at the line tonight. She'll shoot 2 with 2:32 to go here in the ball game. Lady Knights and Blue Knights will be back in action next week in doubleheader action. In fact, a week from tonight as they travel to Kaskaskia. It'll be a men's game only for the Blue Knights this coming Saturday, as they will host Lewis and Clark at 3 o'clock. In the corner, 3-ball, Macy Robbins, no good. Off the pass of Ellison Harris. Collier with the rebound. And Collier will bring it up, and she's going to be fouled by Macy Robbins. Second foul, Macy. And the 17th foul on OCC. Melissa Coker into the game. Tara Hughes will check out. And with 2:20 to go in the contest, here's Collier back to the free throw line. First free throw, no good. She'll shoot another, proving that they are human. They cannot make them all. Second free throw from the sophomore is good. So she has 8 in this quarter, 19 and a half, and 25 in the game. And a pass on the wing by Deja Snipes, way too strong, out of bounds. 17th turnover of the game on OCC. A 13-point lead for Shawnee. And into the game, checking in will be Breon Oldham. And Shawnee brings it in three-quarter court. Tate will look it in and get it into Oldham. She'll bring it up on the right side. Shawnee looking to improve to 6-5 on the year and 6-3 in the GRAC. And here's a pass on the left side. Collier down low to Tate. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Stallworth. Ball stolen away by Melissa Coker. Coker will shovel it out to Snipes. Snipes brings it up left side in the corner. Allison Harris, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Snipes. And she'll bring it back to Harris. Now up top to Coker. Coker will drive. Kicks it on the left corner. Three-pointer by Snipes, no good. Rebound by Collier. And she'll bring it out. With 1:24 to go, Shawnee with a 68-55 lead. And Collier, their ball handler, point guard, has had little breaks, if at all any, in the contest. Gives it to Tate, now back out to Collier. 10 on the shot clock. Collier. Now Stallworth. Down low Tate. Turnaround jumper is good. Tate with 5 in this quarter, 7.5 and 15 in the game. 54 seconds to go. Here's Harris up to Robbins. Macy will drive. Tried to go up and under. Shot partially blocked. Here comes Oldham. She'll go coast to coast. Layup is no good. Milton with the rebound, no good. Another rebound by Oldham. And with 35 seconds to go in the game, Shawnee will have it up top to Collier. 13 on the shot clock. Collier down low. Tate backs it in. Reverses. Shot up, no good. Stallworth with an offensive rebound. She'll get it out to Oldham up top. And with 14 seconds on the shot clock, 2 seconds more on the game clock, they'll take the clock down to as low as they can. Oldham will drive up, no good. Rebounded by Ellison Harris, 4 seconds. Harris gets it over to Robbins, and that's going to be the final. Shawnee with the win, 70-55.